Getting back at it here on Kansas Sports Chatter as we get to talk some, well, everything going on around the Topeka area, some of the highlights as Liam Keating will be joining us here with the Topeka Capital-Journal. Hey, Liam, appreciate it. I mean, I know you were telling me like this is like your time of the year. Like, how excited are you for this time of the year?
This is my favorite time, Cole. Thanks for having me on the show. Basketball is my favorite. The stories are endless, and we got some really good teams and players here in the capital city and in Northeast Kansas. So it's a really fun time to be covering high school basketball.
Well, start out with one of the stories that you guys came out. A really good published episode or story from you was about Bob Wells, Shawnee Heights girls basketball coach. Retirement is closing in.
Yeah, he's a legend in this part. 25 years he's been coaching girls high school basketball at Shawnee Heights. He's been to the state tournament 10 times. Was a state runner-up during his tenure as well. When you think of high school basketball in Shawnee County and in Topeka, Bob Wells is up there as one of the legends of the game. And when I got to interview him, he told me a really cool anecdote that he only wanted to take this job. This was in 2000. If Shawnee Heights girls team could have their own time in the weight room by themselves. So at the time that they were sharing moments with the boys team or other male athletes, he wanted a dedicated time with just his girls basketball team in the weight room. And it still happens to this day, all in the summertime and during the regular season. The Shawnee Heights girls basketball team has their own time lifting weights. And so kind of a pioneer when this happened about 25 years ago, and which is now pretty standard amongst all high school programs. But at the time, that was new for a lot of high schools, especially weightlifting programs. So he's going to retire at the end of the season. He's also going to be retiring from teaching as well. And his team is really good this year. They are leading the United Kansas Conference, and they're looking to get back in the state tournament for the first time in over 10 years. KK Emmett is their star guard, and Pamela Carter is a really good inside threat. Both players broke 1,000 points on Tuesday. And so these two are really key players that could, push for a state tournament run. And it could be all storybook ending for Bob Wells if things go well for his Thunderbirds.
Yeah, hopefully they can send him out on a good note there for Bob Wells on a heck of a career. Elsewhere in Topeka, Topeka West, the boys basketball team, that's been a fun one to watch.
Yeah, it's really good. They had won the TIT, the Topeka Invitational Tournament, a few weeks ago, and they are amazing, led by Christian Olsaker, excuse me. And he's a McPherson guy, and so he loves high tempo, fast offense, fast defense. And that's the way his team plays. They're long, athletic, will pressure the ball the entire game, forcing turnovers, leading to dunks, three-pointers, really entertaining product to watch. And he emulates it off of his McPherson days, but also he watched a little bit of Highland Park over the past couple of years, another Topeka school who played a really similar style. And so he's taken a little bit of flavor from both programs and molded it into his own team. Locke Duncan, he's a 6'5", maybe a little bit taller point guard who leads the team. And his length, athleticism is huge, along with some really good guard play. Gad Magunga has been having his best basketball season. He's a guard as well. And then if just going inside, Prince Lassiter, he's a junior, star tight end for the football team at Topeka West, but he's really taken off. So it's been a really good balance, 3-point shooting, defense, and then they can pound it inside to Prince Lassiter. So they have the makings of a state championship caliber team, and they're really fun to watch, but they aren't leading the United Kansas Conference at the moment. That's Seaman boys, who are really good as well. They played Shawnee Heights earlier this week, and they were trailing Shawnee Heights going into the fourth quarter. In star guard Kayvon Bonner, he erupted 18 points in the fourth quarter. 16 of those points came straight on his own, and he was on the absolute heater. It was crazy. He shot a three-pointer from NBA range, and he was literally like, I was just in the zone. I couldn't miss. He's going to Rockers next year to play college basketball, so he's another really fun talent. Seaman's got a really good team too. Landon Wiltz, another really good guard to watch. So they've got state tournament caliber team and aspirations this year as well. So those are two of the teams at the top of the United Kansas Conference on the boys team. Seaman just ahead of Topeka West. But these two teams have, more goals than just winning a conference championship at the moment.
Liam Keating joining us here with the Topeka Capital-Journal. Any other area schools that have been really fun to follow? I know Silver Lake girls has been been really impressive just the last few years, but especially this year.
Yeah, another year of Silver Lake girls
Right?
basketball. They're really good again. Their guard Kaylin Haney just broke the school record for most assists in her career. That came a few weeks ago. She's over 1,000 points as well. Just goes to show how long she's been playing at a varsity level and at a high level. She's going to Fort Hays State next year. Another incredible guard. And Kyle Porter, one of the best head coaches, not just in girls basketball, but across all high school basketball in the state. He's incredible at drawing up plays and getting his players in the right moments. So Silver Lake, they're number one in Class 3A at the moment. And another, when it comes to Silver Lake basketball, it's state title or bust, and they thrive with those expectations. So they're another really fun team that has, dreams and goals of doing something big in March.
Who else you got out there that has been fun just to kind of write about?
Yeah, sure. Basketball's pretty good here.
Yeah, no kidding. Keep going.
Pretty amazing. Care Paravel is another great story. Really, really, really small private Christian Latin school in downtown Topeka. They just finished their Flint Hills League undefeated 10-0. They won the conference regular season tournament, or regular season for the first time in school history. They also won their conference tournament, which was a mid-season tournament down in Emporia across against their conference teams. So they're in Class 2A and they're ranked for the first time in school history as well. They're a really, really fun team to watch. Chip Kiefer, he's in his third year as the head coach. And so another, pretty cool story out of a really small school that is shining right now at the 2A level.
Hey, Liam, appreciate it. If people need to follow you, where do they need to go to find all your work?
You can find me on X at Liam Keating 7. Got all my stories I published there, videos and stuff. And then we get photo galleries from our great photographer, Everett Nelson, videos, and my feature stories on our website, the Capital-Journal's website, cjonline.com.
Liam, appreciate it. Have fun during one of your most fun times of the year.
It's the best. Thanks, Cole. Appreciate it, man.
That is Liam Keating with the Topeka Capital-Journal. We'll have more of the show right after this.